Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. I hope that things are going well in your world. We have for you another Alchemy Horizons Baldur's Gate best of 3 traditional draft on MTG Arena. That's kind of a mouthful. I'm still really enjoying this format. I kind of can't get enough and I'm excited to play more Magic. Didn't really think I'd be saying that, but here we are. I guess I should stop being surprised. I think this is a well-designed format. I think it's a hell of a lot of fun and it's really cool to play with cards that are kind of breaking what you can do in Magic in the way that these cards do. I'm having an absolute blast. Thank you for coming with me on that journey. Stop by the Twitch stream sometime. It's at twitch.tv/Semulin. You can watch the drafts live. I'll look for you there and enjoy. I think it's super fun, Cupcake. But I think I'm 4 drafts in, so I haven't played a lot, but I really like this set. I will mention Adventures in Forgotten Realms was one of my favorite sets in the past 2 years. So if you were like, man, AFR was good, I wish I could play more, you'll probably really, really like this. And if you were like, AFR was terrible, probably don't want this. Because I know the Mana League didn't like AFR and doesn't like this. Thangarth, dude, thank you for the gift subs, man. Y'all spam some cats for Thangarth. Thank you, my friend. But you can also watch, like I'm going to do one more draft here, and I've got one up on YouTube already. They seem really similar to me, John. I've heard some people complain about like too many bombs or whatever, or the bombs are too strong, the alchemy cards are too good, and like they are, but they're like, I don't see much difference in like the alchemy dragons and a Baneslayer angel. It's still basically kill it right now or you're dead. So like the bombs are really good draft removal. All right, we open another monster manual, which kind of sucks. There's a cast down, which I suspect is what I'm taking. The Toll Keeper is pretty good. We like Humiliation. But instant speed, kill the thing is really nice. We did first pick a Guildsworn Prowler out of the last pack. This one's good. I didn't actually do that well in AFR. I think I broke like 55%. It wasn't great, but I enjoyed it. I had fun in it. I think I like the alchemy cards. I like that they're playing around with that digital design space. So like this is a set for me. I don't play paper Magic. I don't care about paper Magic. I think it's neat that you can have a draft set that isn't tied to paper Magic. That makes me really, really happy and I like it. I quite like this Cleric. This is the type of card I love, and I love that it's printed here at Uncommon. So it's a 2-mana 2/1, which is fine, right, as a 2-drop. But then if I draw it later, it's just a 6-mana Raise Dead. I don't want to play a 6-mana Raise Dead, but if it's for free on a 2/1, I'll play the hell out of it. The Humiliation is a little bit of competition, but Cast Down and a Cleric is almost enough for me to be like, yeah, we can play black. Other notable cards here are probably these two for me, and this Uncommon seems okay. What does Rasad do? So 3-mana 2/2, enters the battlefield, exile a creature they control, and then I can specialize it, and it dies into a 4/1, or if I discard a Plains, and just turn it into a 1/1 if they ever get it back. I don't love that, but I feel like that plus the other Humiliation is kind of an indication that we could be going into white, and if that's more open, I'll take it. Like, this is a pretty reasonable card. Yeah, but it's also, like, incredibly okay to like different things, right? So, like, this set can be for me and not for you, and that's okay. So the Paladin's a pretty good 2-drop. I was also relatively impressed with the Guardian Naga. The Dragonborn Immolator I also think is pretty good. I think I'm going to go with the Uncommon. Because I've always said the draft really starts at pick 5. That's when we should see something and be like, what's here? I do like Rally Maneuver quite a bit too. It's a good card. It's a very good card. Yeah, so to put a cap on the discussion, Escargot, if you enjoyed AFR, setting-wise and gameplay-wise, and you think it's really cool that they're playing in a digital design space, I would say it's worth at least trying one of these. But you can also just kind of live vicariously and watch me do a couple drafts. Exclamation point YouTube, there's one already up on there and there will be more. Hello, Mimi. If you didn't know, I have a YouTube, and it's very, very close to 1,000 subscribers. So if you check it out, that'd be great. All right, what do you do? Gain 2 life, scry 2. When I cast my second spell, blink something. I mean, that seems really good for like what blue-white wants to do. There's also a Pilgrim's Eye. Man, I wish I could go back and cash these in for the humiliations, but I can't. All right, I'll give it a try. That could be splashed in an Esper deck, and blue might actually be open, he says, and then gets past a Charm Sleep. All right, so we're probably blue. Blue-black, blue-white, blue-red, don't know. But that's a 6-pick Charm Sleep. This is better than that. We've already established that there's some bombs in this format that you need to just kill, and this kind of kills most of them. It doesn't work real well with, like, edicts, but that's fine. We don't need it to work real well with edicts. Yeah, okay. Here's a humiliation 7th pick. Cool. I think we're blue-white, y'all. Well, actually, it's a Bezor. I thought that was where Jeff Bezos was from, like his home planet. Come on now, pass the cards. Sorry about the delay. Man, I like Split the Spoils and Underdark Basilisk a lot. But I think at this point in the draft, I need to take the Pilgrim's Eye. I'm already considering splashing a cast down, and I've got something that can blink it for value, so we're at least going to play this Pilgrim's Eye. Yeah, okay, okay, we just need creatures at this point. I think I like blue-white creatures. Because I do need to have enough creatures that this actually kills something. But this looks pretty good so far. I mean, that's a blue-white creature. It's not exactly great to blink, but... Yeah, Dave, I've certainly sequenced my lands incorrectly through multiple turns. Okay, so all of our removal is this humiliation. So I need to really value 2 drops going forward. I could play a counterspell. I don't think I need that. And again, we have the option to splash this cast down. I just don't need it. I need creatures. There's still some world where we're trying to play black. Oh, I played these and I quite liked them. The problem is getting the red mana, but I could sort of splash for that. They're neat to blink too. The other option would be to take a looter or a dusk guard. I think I'd rather play the rare. It's going to need a little bit more work to make it good, but it's not asking that much. We could also sort of think about the Dragon's Fire here and consider getting more into blue-red potentially. Yeah, that's the Lightning Bolt dude, and I really liked the Lightning Bolt dude in the draft we did in the preview event. It was very good. Challenge is the Hippogriff is also quite nice. I didn't see any white cards besides the Humiliation, so I'm going to take this and consider red an option. It's possible that the people I'm drafting with just think this card is bad, even though it isn't. And that could mean that white isn't actually open. I'm floundering around a little bit here, but I mean, that happens sometimes. This thing's pretty good, right? They probably just didn't want to read it. Because it's a 6-mana 5/6 flyer, which is great. Or I can just tap something and draw a card like it cycles. The white removal spell is also pretty nice there, but like I think we're definitely blue at this point. What do you do? Adventure or dragon spell. It deals damage. Well, how many dragons do we have? I have a dragon here. I could potentially find more. All right, let's talk. It feels like it should have flying. I don't think this is good. I think it's good if I get the right pieces to go with it, which I do not currently have. Young Red Dragon would go nicely with it. It does not. It does have flying. Okay, never mind. I was complaining that it didn't. It doesn't look like it has flying. What the heck? I think we take the gate here. Feels like it should because it does. Fair enough. I think we would play both of these, but I should be able to get common dragons a little later. Yeah, like here. So we probably are looking something closer to this. Maybe we splash for this cast down if we need something. I could probably play Seek New Knowledge. This is decent ramp though. And I think I'd rather have the Conjurer. Shocking Grasp was okay too. I don't have any 2-drops and I think I'd like to really stock up on those. Well, there's technically one, it just doesn't block anything. But I need to kind of go ham on 2-drops in a minute. Maybe if it was looking out a window. Yeah, we're probably at this point splashing for that cast down, which is relatively easy to do. Man, I dig the looters. I don't know that I want to play 2. I feel like, I guess we take it and have the option. That's pseudo interesting too, right? Like maybe we could be Teamer Dragons? What the heck? 3s are set. 4s are set. I might play that. It doesn't seem good, but it seems playable. Cast your next instant or sorcery spell this turn. Copy that spell X times. I mean, I appreciate what you're doing, but no. What do you do? Draw a card and discard a card, put a study counter on it when it look at cards from your library, put one in your hand, rest on your bottom. Loot. So it's a 3-mana looter. I mean, I've got a pair of 2-mana looters. They don't need that. And kind of sucks, but I guess we're taking the red dragon here. Charm Sleep is nice. There's a lot of good things here. I also quite like the Air Cult Elemental. No, I don't think I can consider the other cast down. I can take the Charm Sleep. I'm scared to death we're not going to get enough 2-drops. Because I don't have them. And I need them. Young Red Dragon hits with both halves. It does. So both halves work with Lohan here. You're just Lindsay now. Sorry if you don't like that, but you're Lindsay. Fireball's alright. I need a couple 2s, y'all. Because, like, this technically cycles. And then you draw it eventually? Okay. If we're definitely splashing cast down, then I don't want to. I'd rather just be able to play the one we have. This is bad, right? Yeah. Ray of Frost isn't terrible. It's just not a gosh darn 2-drop. Have I mentioned that I'd really like some 2s? If I'm running 2 Pilgrim's Eyes, I could play this other Seek New Knowledge spell. And that makes the splash really easy. So I guess I'm doing that. Good grief, just pass me some of those garbage 2-1s, Pulls. Because right now we're building a deck that just gets run over. I guess we can kind of consider the Dragon's Fire a 2-drop. Right? Which is not ideal, but it's okay. Okay, so we could try Dragon's Fire here with the idea that I may not get the 2-drops, but this can clean up some of them. It's either that or Shocking Grasp, so I'd rather have the Breath Weapon. That can help make up for our lack of 2s. It's something to do on 2, and it works with Lindsay. So sure, let's get a young blue dragon. I don't like that some of our dragons can't block. That's a problem. A 2-drop. They do exist. And yeah, I think the table just doesn't like this as a removal spell, which is a shame. It's a good removal spell. But hey, what's up, Boros? How you be? I've got the other looter if I want to play it, and it doesn't die to the breath weapon, which is kind of neat. But ding, 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 ding. That's everything we wanted right here. We just won the game. Observe. All right, so what do we need access to that we don't have? I kind of dig the card draw on Windfall, but I shouldn't need it with the looter. I think I'll take it, and if there's a very grindy match, I can bring in the looter and the other one. Ooh, we need to make room for this thing. I don't see why I need that water weird when I could be playing an air cult elemental. That thing's just great. Would we ever side that in? I don't think so, but I'm not going to play the Conjurer. Like, I'm happy with 2. That kind of came together right at the end. I dig it. Oh, you meant 2 drops because of the double team? Yeah, that works too. So we need 1 swamp for sure so that we can cast things with that swamp. Here, we'll use that one so it looks weird. And then we're a little bit heavier blue, eh? But red can get us blue. So still probably just go 8-7. Because I'm going to need, like, triple blue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then red. Oh, we could go 8, 8, I guess. Because 16 plus 1 is 17. That seems like more red than I need. But I do want to have access to these 2 drops. So maybe the idea is we could use these young red dragons to fix for the blue if we have to. All right, maybe we've secretly done it. Cool. I mean, we're playing dragons. We should use dragon sleeves, right? It's pretty dragony. Got a dragon pet too. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Let's take it out, see if we got anything. Let's go win the video game. It's not a mole. That is a hand you can keep. That's about the nicest thing you can say about it, eh? More lands is certainly good. Man, I don't know how I feel about this. Do I want a hand entirely of 5 drops? They never are they, Dom? Apparently, I do want a hand entirely of 5 drops. Go me. Still amazed that the lands look so good from this set. I guess I'm just happy with the set. It's so much better than the last 2. Maybe, and I might be a nerd, but there's a possibility. I'm certainly a nerd, by the way. That was a silly thing to maybe. There's a possibility that I just don't like cars and laser guns in my Magic. Is it an AFR land? It looks great. I don't remember seeing that one before. I hope so. It certainly looks like it. These lands are super helpful. I didn't think it would bother me, but I kind of just didn't like it. Perfect. Well, not quite perfect, but... Does this not have flash? Crap. You all are probably wondering why I didn't play it. This is why I said I should probably finish my lunch before we start playing. I was absolutely convinced that this had flash. 100% certain of it. There was no doubt in my mind. I didn't even bother to look at the card, I was so sure. It was a good question. It was a good question. I think we've got everything we need. I just need to not draw so many freaking lands, right? Because what we were doing the looter for card advantage. Heck, I could probably play both looters in this matchup. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, we're super dead anyway, but... Yeah, I didn't care for Kamigawa. I didn't like that one, and I didn't like SNC very much. It was okay. Ain't pretty, but it'll work. Everybody grab a leg. Fee, thank you for the resub. Y'all spam some cats for Fee. Thank you very much, my friend. I know I don't have to do this now, but I'm gonna. Dragon and Fairy Mafia. Yeah, fair enough. That does seem a little weird. Hey, what's up, Sayonara? Remind me we'll change it. I do need to find a way to deal with that. Which I think means we'd be looting. I don't know if I have the Fat Cat avatar, but we'll go look and see what I have. Not even messing around. I don't think I played enough. I got one avatar out of the tree. I don't remember which one I got. I think I did 5 total drafts of new Capenna. It's an interesting question, Herbert. Flying in haste, huh? This is just incredibly awkward. But I guess I'm supposed to try to race it. I don't like it. But it's not something that I can charm. I bought the battle pass for this set, though. I'm quite enjoying it. Like, losing games to getting flooded kind of is what it is. It happens sometimes. can just save that one for the black mana if we ever draw the thing that does the stuff. That's fair too, Herbert, but if you only play limited, you kind of can't, right? You like, if the set that's out currently isn't one you like, you're just kind of in trouble. Ooh. Rar. They do have rotating through old sets with Quick Draft. I wish they'd have 2 different sets up for traditional draft on Arena. That would be my biggest wish if I could, is to have like some rotating flashbacks where every 2 weeks you get, you know, a different one. Because I'd even go back and draft Ixalan over some of the sets I really didn't like. I don't actually get any attacks by bouncing that. Three, 4, 5, 6 damage they take. Hell, it might just be enough. I kind of think it is. Because if they replay it, they're dead. I think I'm more likely to attack with this next turn. I would still like to be able to cast the cast down if we happen to draw it. But I've been pretty happy with the looter. Like, we've cashed in 3 lands we didn't need. I think the Lord of the Rings series is the only book I've read multiple times. Like, this is lethal. I tried to read the Silmarillion, but I didn't like it. Which was enjoyable. Aren't they doing an Amazon series that's going to cover some of that material? It's not enough, right? They block this and still take 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I mean, that's still interesting. So they're pretty high on the top end stuff. I could see having a villain's lair being useful even on the draw. Because the breath weapon seems kind of useless. It's also another mitigation for blood. Tarkovsky Silmarillion? You mean like Escape from Silmarillion? I'd probably play that. Let's give this a go. I think I'm happy with that. Wouldn't mind having red mana, but this'll work. Adventure mechanic's cool. Like, we've seen it before, right? Like, this isn't the first time we've seen it, but it's fun in draft. This is a very powerful draft format, but it's fun. At least it is to me. I like it. Oh, okay. Did not know about that, Urberk. I'm familiar with Escape from Tarkov. It's a fun video game. But not Tarkovsky. Well, that's unfortunate. Righto. Counter something if we want to. Loot if we don't. We found the villain's lair. We'll not be doing that this time. Castaway had some moments like that, you know, where like there was just no dialogue for like an hour and I was still riveted. I quite liked that movie. This can't draw us lands, which kind of stinks because I want lands. I've watched it 3 times. I will probably watch it again. Oh yeah, Wally. I forgot about Wally. Good call. I forgot all about Wally. So this attacks as a 3/3. So let's do that. Yeah, So I think it was very similar to me, Swiss. Like for a long time, I wasn't like, this this movie has no dialogue. It's just like, this movie's great. This at least will let me start using that. I'm gonna need some red mana at a certain point, obviously. I never watched Life of Pi. Don't really know anything about it. Lulu. They're getting to play so much more Magic than me. I forgot what this does. It destroys artifacts and enchantments, right? Yeah, destroys artifacts and enchantments. I really need to bloody hit red mana. So let's, I guess, thin two things out that aren't red mana. But this is not helping me. I don't need that. I need a way to be able to kill that. I guess if I attack and they eat the invokers, I can then bolt it afterwards, which is something. Because it would be nice to have the dang thing dead. It's 2 for wanting myself, but I think I'm up enough on cards that I'm mostly okay with that. Their dancing almost had me hit the wrong one. Which I did not care for. Not at all. Sweet. I needed a way to get rid of that so that they don't just pop the Charmed Sleep. Maybe I should just play this, right? I think so. Like, they're eventually going to play something large and flying, and we're probably going to want to Charm Sleep it. So their next creature without flying will perpetually get flying twice? What? So does this save 2 instances, or do they get flying twice? I don't know. flying high again. Fair enough. I get the sounds wigged out again. It's always a little frustrating. No, this is good enough. Can race this Basilisk collar pretty easily. Yeah, it only got flying once, so those don't actually combo apparently. And that's a win. A victory for Upfish. Why do you want to use my red mana for stuff? I need it. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boop! Alright, I'll do a restart so we can hear things again. I like hearing things. Ooh, a mastery bubble. It is a good day to be Semulin. I am a happy boy. Have a good evening, Boros. Thank you for going to work so that Coco can stream. Everybody grab a leg. I think we'll play the aggressive 2-drop first. May as well attack with it while we can. It kind of sucks that like it dies to the breath weapon, but I'm assuming it's going to trade off with something eventually anyway. Like potentially that. Or not trade off, just eat it. That works great too. Do we want to get aggressive? I feel like with the lightning bolt, maybe I do. Because there's pretty big value just to attacking again with these evokers. No longer need the breath weapon. I said, dang near dead. Not used to blue aggro, but here we are. Hiya! That was an aggressive draw. You did. Bye, Felicia. Is breath weapon instant? Oh, yeah. So good. We could get a ton of value out of breath weapon. I actually do want to keep the frost giant, and I want to trim one of the red dragons. I might want the 3/4 over it. Because an easy way for us to lose this game is for us to be in a position where we need blockers and don't have them. So I think having 15 creatures that can realistically block is probably a good idea. I like that. Especially when we're going on the draw. Man. It's really close, but I don't think I can keep it. I've got to keep this one. I don't have to like it. Go better. Decent value on that scry. We've got a tap land is the reason to do that first. I mean, and it's sorcery, so you kind of have to. What do you do? Attacks, it gains death touch and mill 2 cards. Pay a land or cast a permanent spell from your graveyard. That's not going to work for me. Okay, so they're already going to get to play the null. So tapping it doesn't really do much there. That's a pretty freaking good card. Good grief. Oh, shoot. Okay, I misread it. So tapping it would have actually done something there. Okay. Okay, that makes this a lot more reasonable. I very bigly misunderstood that. I think we're going to lock it down. Cast down's only going to kill that, so I guess we just take it. Obviously want to do it now so they don't just replay it. Doesn't really matter. This is just potential fodder to discard. Might have attacked first if I was them. It's awkward because I can't really block anything else, huh? So I just want a 5/6 flyer now. Is that my plan? Because I've got to get them to block me or we're in trouble. Because if I kill this, they just keep replaying it. I feel like I should be able to find a win here. You may play a land card from among cards that were put in your graveyard. From your library? Wait a minute. That's not what the card said a minute ago. There's too many words on these cards, y'all. That's gonna kill me too. So currently we would take the 1, chump this, trade with that, block this. So we need to start jamming for 5. This can't block. I may as well just get the darn thing in play too. But I think I can attack with this turn. Acceptable. Don't like that they wanted what they sold. But I guess you do always want an owl beer. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. I think we're all right. Boop. We've got another mastery bubble. Neat. So many mastery bubbles. Look at me go. Now we've got the Jon Snow on crack avatar. Right, let's do the last game, shall we? I do quite like this format. It's pretty damn fun. All right, I can work with this. I mean, it's also kind of fun to win a lot, but I do really wish they would fix the prize payouts. Were you ever in a playtest session like that, Alexis? Because you could have been. They're like, nah, dog. Erase something on your opponent's card. Was back. Let's get clever. Well, conjurer, conjure something. Interesting. I wouldn't have thought that, but I guess you kind of can't be that hyper-focused. Like, you can be focused on winning, and I should leave game design to the game designers. You guys are so much better at it than me. Guys and gals and non-binary pals, I should say. I kind of just want to swing in and play my own Dargon. I think I'm going to do that. Well, you wouldn't be playing with foils. Sayonara. You'd be playing with scraps of paper or whatever, right? Oh, needs to block. I feel like they've got a two-handed axe. It's just a feeling. So do we want to try to force damage or play a little more defensively? Because I can attack with these two already. If they want to trade that off, just kill their dragon and kind of be fine. Or I can fireball this and just start going face. That's 6 damage. That's a lot of damage. I think I'd rather do that. This deck is certainly capable of some aggressive draws. So they block here, take 3, 4, 5. And they're dead to the bolt. Good old lightning bolt. Still going face after all these years. Wild things can happen. I wanted to good game them, but there wasn't time. So the Dragon's Breath looks like crap. And I don't think I want 2 of the red dragons again. Probably happy with the 3/4 and the counter spell. Could play Windfall. Solves the flooding problem, but I think I like the counter. Double team means attack with it once, you get a copy of it. And then they all lose double team. It's kind of like a neat 2-for-1 creature if you can attack with it. But you do have to attack with it. Yeah, but I mean, why would you put that on Scryfall? It's not a paper card, right? I get it though, but like, you can't double team in paper. You can only double team digitally. Scryfall is all magic? Sure, but there wasn't a difference between digital and paper magic until recently. I mean, believe me, I'll be the first to criticize WotC. This isn't what's doing it for me. I'm having a blast with this set. It's fun. That's fair. That's fair. Accessibility is an issue, and I think they have screwed some things up on Arena far beyond anything that's repairable. It's going down, and it's going to explode. But on the way, whee! That's a cute cat. God. She punching me in the face. Sorry. Y'all go to my Discord. See some things. All right. Well, now I have to know, what is your big criticism of Magic? I need to know. Yeah, I too would wish for and yearn for the return of vanilla creatures. That was from the good game I couldn't give him last time. These things help mitigate flood a little bit too. You can cash in your lands for lightning bolts. It's just a good deal. It's free real estate. They're having some land trouble over there though. These bolts may be going face. Combat damage to a player. Top card is a non-land. Otherwise, you may mill it. So there's a land on top. Burn it. Really? That's stinky. Biggest criticism is how every decision is clearly focused on how much dollars they can make in the next year. Fair enough. Fair enough. Dragonfire is a novel without a good ending, but I don't know. I have some criticism too, but they always have a story to tell. There you go. That was a fun one too. I mean, so far I have not lost a game of, or a match I should say, of Baldur's Gate and New Horizons draft. And I have enjoyed all of the games that I've played. And I can open the packs quickly so that we can be done. You will be seeing more Baldur's Gate draft from me. I like this. This is good for me. I like it quite a bit. I still don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with these stupid play points. That kind of irritates me, but everything else is good. And a very big thank you to my patrons. Thank you, Punk, Joe, Jesse, Jacob, Scott, Basti, Rich, Brandon, Jazzy, Craig, and Geis. I appreciate y'all.